Yo, we're back. Today, I just had this question only because I gotta give Westside Live his credit. He been asking these random questions of like, what anime would you go back and experience for the first time? If you could go back, what would you go back and experience for the first time? And I had a thought about it, and there's like a couple things. We're back with the videos though. I've been slacking a bit. I ain't got no excuse. I mean, I took 1 week off for my birthday, but my birthday was a couple weeks ago. But the Gravity Falls video did just drop, so we're back though. I'm gonna be honest. There's so many anime that I think about, but it was this run on 2019 that was going on, which make me wish that I could just experience them again. So from 2019 was a hell of a year for me when it came to watching anime. I was on my grind. But the first one, this was when my school year was about to end. Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. I remember hearing so much hype about this anime, and so many people done recommended this to me. Mind you, I'm almost a year into watching anime, so it's damn near close to a year. I think Fullmetal. It was just the music. I used to get goosebumps from the intro where they would start singing. I'm gonna play it on the screen. I ain't gonna play the music, but I'm gonna play the video on the screen to show y'all. But I used to get so much goosebumps. The themes hit, aesthetically, the world hit, the world building hit, and just seeing how so many different characters and who went through there. Like Edward's my favorite character. Mustang was. It wasn't Greed, was it? I got a hard time remembering this. This shouldn't be this hard for me. It was Shin, and then I'm pretty sure it might have been. I don't think it was Greed. It might have been, but those are my favorite characters. How can I remember my favorite character name? I'm a fraud. But I just feel like that 2019 run was so elite for me. Y'all gotta tell me though, where was a year where you was just on a run of watching anime? 2019 was an elite run. It was to 2018 to 2020-ish, 2021-ish is where I was on an elite run. I was on an elite run of manga during COVID. But another anime I wanted to talk about that I wish I can go back and experience for the first time is definitely Samurai Champloo. This has to be one of my favorite animes of all time for so many different reasons. First, the music was such a vibe, bro. Me and my friends talk about this all the time. This music was such a hit. It hit too different. This anime really got me like introduced to like Nujabes. Bro, that music is so good. I got some of the songs in my playlist. Oh my gosh, bro. And then the outro music, it made me feel sad. It made me feel sad, but like just thinking about life. You know, this is the only outro I never turned off. Damn near every other outro, besides getting Thomas outro, some of them. But this is like one of the only outro songs I never skipped. I would sit there and lay there and listen to it for the whole time. It was such a bittersweet feeling for me when I caught up. I mean, not caught up, but finished the show. It really hurt me, man. Mugen was my favorite character, and he's the same voice actor for Zoro. And damn, the dude from Gintama. I'm so bad at remembering names, but the music aesthetically, the swordsmanship where they was just fighting, it was just like a classic samurai feel. It was such a damn vibe, bro. It was so fucking cool, bro. Being able to experiencing that for the first time, it was just that whole frame. It was the summer of 2019. I was on a spree. I was on a spree, pretty sure I finished that show in 2 days, maybe 3. Because I had to go to the lake one of the days. Man, take me back, bro, when I first got introduced. The shit was so fucking fun. When I think about anime that I wish I could experience for the first time, it would definitely be part 4, Diamond is Unbreakable, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. You know I'm gonna include JoJo's in here. If you watch my channel long enough, I've only been on for a year. But if you're new, JoJo's is my favorite anime of all time. And manga, besides Vinland Saga. And that part 4 was so different. Even from any other parts after I watched them and read them. But part 4 had such a unique twist on everything. It was such a cool vibe just being there. It's like I didn't even want to leave Moria. That's why that was another bittersweet feeling for me too. But the sky was yellow. The town looked all fun. Josuke had cool hair. It just gave me a weird nostalgic vibe. I don't know why. I'm not born in no damn 90s. I'm an early 2000s. I was born in early 2000s, but it's just the vibe of it, the music. Ah, damn, I can't sing another one. I ain't gonna sing another one. I lied. I mean, I can sing the Chase one too. I got damn near all the songs added to my playlist. I think I do got all of those ones added to my playlist. The music was a vibe. The people was a vibe. The rock guy that was a vibe. You can't tell me aesthetically it wasn't pleasing just to look at JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 4. The characters, Koichi, Okoyasu, Josuke, Shinichi, the girl with the long hair, I think her name was Yaso, Rohan, I can't forget the GOAT. Hiro was a very interesting villain. They made me feel in a way that I wanted him to win, and it was so fucking weird. Not I wanted him to win, but I wanted to see more of his life, even though he's a fucking weirdo. Maybe that says more about me than him. I don't know, bro. I like to think that when I'm watching these animes, there was just certain times and vibes that it really takes me back to. It reminded me of Mob Psycho 100. Sometimes I feel like I do be using some of the same anime for a couple of these things, but the thing is with this one is Mob Psycho played such a huge factor on my life in general. I just love Mob Psycho in general, but I can relate to Shigayo. I love Reagan, man. This one's just gonna be a little bit short and sweet. When I first just got into it, it was just a cool little one, but after getting to know all the characters and watching them develop, it really makes me sad that I finished it. It was so you hear I keep saying that all bittersweet. It feels like that with everything. When I finished Gravity Falls, it was bittersweet. This show was just bittersweet to me too, man. I feel like everything has just been bittersweet. Cause you get so attached to these characters, and then when it's time to let go, you just don't want to. That's how I felt when I was watching Regular Show, Adventure Time, hell, Amazing World of Gumball. I'm hoping we get a movie to finish that off, but shit hurts, bro. It really does. But I got sidetracked. Just wanting to finish the stuff. And you're gonna miss the show is one of the weirdest feelings ever. After you finish a good series, you just sit there for a while. That's why I know the day if One Piece ever finishes, I'm really hoping it does. I think I'm gonna be really sad. I watched One Piece from 2019. I'm pretty sure it might be 2018 till now, and I've took breaks in between. I've took maybe 2 or 3 breaks. I just got back to watching it, and I'm on the 1 I'm almost caught up, but I may not be. I'm on 1051 right now, but Luffy just came back. Man, I'm getting so sidetracked. But hell, let's just have a yap fest today. Just the vibe of Mob, aesthetically, the animation, the characters, just finding out how Mob treats himself and how nervous he is something I can really relate to. In a way, I'm never quiet. I've been an outgoing person. I can't even lie and say, yeah, I've always been a quiet type. No, I've been a super outgoing person, but it's just I relate to him in some of them aspects, man. I like shit. It kind of, I don't say it sucks, but sometimes it does after you graduate. Shit makes you feel like, man, I wish I didn't have all this responsibility and had more time on my hands when it comes to this life shit. But it is what it is, man. So when I tend to think about this, of like wanting to experience these animes for the first time, maybe I'm going more of nostalgia on these. I think that's the main reason. I'm like, if you could go back and just experience for the first time, it could just be the timing I was at in my life. There was some certain points in life. For example, Gintama is an anime I would go back and watch for the first time again if I could. It was so fun. And when you had the funny moments, you had the funny moments. And when you had the sad moments and the serious moments, you had the serious moments. But when they start going fully serious, it made me sad. It's just crazy how the moments in life, I think is more per se the moment or where you was at in life than, no, because there is some anime that's just really good, but when I was talking about the earlier animes with Fullmetal and all them, those was around 2019. I was really new to anime. I was only a year in at that time, and it's just crazy to think about how many anime. And this was way before I started reading manga. I'd say about a year before I started reading manga, or maybe a couple months to be honest. But I just think that during these times, it was just a real, like, just a real hidden feeling, because when you was younger, you didn't really have much to do. I was like, what, 14, 15, almost 16 on my way there, just doing stuff. I gotta say though, when there was times it was peak. But other than that, yeah, I just had to get this video in there on my Yacht Fest. Oh, you got some gaming content coming up, but I'll see y'all soon. Peace out. Love you. Bye.